Hello and welcome to episode 20 of the Fellow Traveller Save. We're still at Livorno and I've played a lot of games between this and the last video, unfortunately, and even finished the season because just got sidetracked with the European Championships and I had some technical problems as well that delayed things significantly that didn't actually affect the gameplay. It's a long story, but we played, I think it was Sampdoria and Torino in the last game, Empoli and Fiorentina, which I guess rhyme almost. Was it these two games? I think it was these two games. But basically at this point we were safe, and I think that we weren't in a position to get into Europe. But after beating Empoli and Fiorentina, we were very likely to stay up. And then we just did stay up, and there weren't any particularly eventful games at the end, and I rushed through them quite quickly and lost a lot of games as a result. And I think probably finished 12th as a result of rushing, whereas I would have finished a little bit higher. And the Pordenone game in the end didn't really matter. We did beat them though. And then Pordenone and Empoli was it, I think, got relegated. And Sampdoria just stay up. I don't know. So that's too many seasons back. Sampdoria went down at Spa, staying up. I was quite surprised by. They were really close to going down. A terrible goal difference as well. And yeah, so we finished mid-table and we bought a load of players. I played one game in the league this season. We beat Atalanta 2-1, which was a crazy result. And let's look at our transfer history. I guess actually I think it'd be easier. Look at the money we spent. If we spent any big signings, Argello from Sampdoria was a big signing, and Errol Carlson, 5 million. Piccioni, I probably overspent a bit, like 3 million, and Torchia similar, but they're both very young, future Italian stars. I thought it was kind of worth buying them to bed in the backup positions in the team. Yeah, and I had my eye on Piccioni for a while. Perfect. So, I'll run through the ones that are in the team really. I think I'm going to be playing a very similar team to this. We bought Kipre, didn't we? I think I might have bought him halfway last season, end of his contract, but yeah, he's just a very solid, good at passing, technically proficient, is the word I'm looking for, and strong defender, which is rare to have both. Papetti fulfilled both. And I thought we wouldn't get Papetti back, but at the last minute, PSG allowed another season of loans, which is great news for us this season. I bought Cedric, I loaned Cedric for a season. I probably massively overpaid, paying his loan contract. But I wanted someone who had more experience, who could play a very attacking right wing back. And I was just struggling to find someone. I didn't want Morozek to be our main right wing back. You might notice different pictures. That was one of the technical problems I encountered. Was the new GAN face generator thing that I like to use, because when you get quite far in the game, everyone's got horrible regen pictures. Like this, like Sparos Matos is that. It's so horrible. I'd rather see a real person's face. Makes it feel a lot more immersive. I think we put Everson this season as well, didn't we? Or was that last season? Yeah, put him this season. Solid centre midfielder, very good at passing, and pretty good at quite a few other things, but nothing stands out massively. Some good mental stats as well. Argello, I thought I missed. Very, very proficient left wing back. Like I say, I spent 10 million on, which was a lot, but I feel like he's the kind of player that took us to the next level. And I know he's just turned 30, but I think he's going to be one of our best players for a season or two, so I think he's worth it. Picard I had last season, but now I'm playing centre midfield because I think he plays much better as a Metzala at centre midfield. Bagnoli, we had last season obviously, he's gotten slightly better as he always does. Bought Fiati up. I'm just going to call him off. I don't have to pronounce his first name well at all. Is he German? It's interesting. I've never heard that first name before. Yeah, and I don't love his stats, and his wages were pretty high. But he has got good finishing and composure, so maybe he'll just be a goal machine. I'm not sure. I don't think he scored. Oh, he scored twice in the opening game against Atalanta. I put the Atalanta game like a week ago, so I've forgotten about it. Panico's still on the team. Wally Jonk is our new backup goalkeeper. Very good value for money. I think he was like 100 grand. Oh, he's free. He'll be a first team goalkeeper one day, maybe. If Krapikas doesn't maintain this ability, they're quite close in ability, so he's a good backup anyway, and he's happy to be the backup goalkeeper, which is rare. Errol Carson was great. I was really concerned that there was a problem with the face generator, but I think maybe he's just of East Asian extraction, but has an incredibly Danish name, and for some reason doesn't have any citizenship in East Asia. But I couldn't work out how to check it. But all the other ones are fine. So Riccardo Piccioni, we've seen briefly before. He's got some really good stats, but like spread out in a few weird places. So tackling, aggression, determination, and balance, those are all pretty good things to have for a centre back anyway. And he's good in all the positions you want him to be, like positioning, heading, marking, strength, to reach all the highlight ones basically. He's not a bad passer either, which is what we always want in our centre backs. And he's only 17, so rose that we had last season, but you can see him here again. He's very, very physically able, very quick, very agile, not very strong, but good tackling as well. I don't think he's the greatest crosser. Yeah, he's not great, or dribbler, so which makes him not a great attacking wing back, but that's fine. We bought Sidibe now. He's been on loan for years. I think Dupay might have been here last season. No, I bought him. I bought a few too many centre midfielders. I think he's more of a long-term potential player than a straight in the first team. Hanusek might have been a mistake. I didn't have a great left wing back at the time. I might sell him at the end of the season. He can't go now because he's just been bought. And Makalo is just a youth player that I bought from Czechia for 60k. A great piece of business, but he's not like a world beater yet. Although he is pretty good. I remember I was desperately looking for a left-footed centre back to cover for Bonini. I think that's why I ended up buying Makalo in the end. Because they're all... Someone's shouting. They're all right-footed, and he's the only left-footed one, Bonini, and everyone on the bench is right-footed except for half. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me have a quick look, make sure we haven't loaned anyone out. Yeah, we sold Vitic, which I think happened last game. Sold a few Lavalley and Bongiovanni. Took Paulson, Brunelli, and yeah, I don't think. Let me have a. I think that's Dev Centre, isn't it? Loans, I remember now. Yeah, none of these are incredible. Just a few players that need some time out. Steffel just been loaned out as well. Or Steffel. I'm going to do it. I keep meaning to do it. I'm going to rename him just to Dario. Because I keep pronouncing his surname wrong. But yeah, so Dario is on loan to Osijek in Croatia. And we just got a affiliation with a Bulgarian team. So we might buy some more Bulgarian players in the future, but not just yet. Oh, that guy looks like he might be good. We can acquire him. Cool. And so now we're going to play Salernitana in the league. Salernitana got promoted last season. They've been kind of yo-yoing up and down from B to A. Their captain is Manuel de Paula, who is an ex-Livorno player who I didn't want to lose, but he was desperate to leave for the Serie A, and yeah, still bitter about him. So hopefully we can get one up against De Paula and Salernitana. I haven't got a game for a week or two, so we can play their absolute first team. Panico didn't have a great game. I played him as a deep line forward. He's at Atalanta, which I don't like too much. Although he is good at passing, so he's not bad. And he just dribble, he's quick, so he can make a lot of move. We can move a lot from deep line forward. So yeah, I think we'll just play this team again. Because it's Salernitana and they're a relegation team, I will play. Let's give Wally Jonk a game. And I'll put Makala on the bench because it would be nice to give him a game in place of Bonini. And this season I'm just kind of hoping to get into Europe. Certainly top half of the table. I don't know if that's what I told the players, but that's what I planned. Argello's going to be good. I think I've bought him before as well. Bagnoli got 2 assists in that game as well. So not only did Arp score both goals, they were both set up by Bagnoli. Should be an easy game against Salernitana though. I mean, De Paula's like one of their best players, and he wouldn't even be he wouldn't be on the bench. He'd be getting sold if he played for me. He had a great season in the Serie B last season. I think his average rating was 7, but no highlights yet. Oh, that was a bad shot. We're not playing greatly. See, Everson had a requirement in his contract to play deep line playmaker, and so I have been playing him as a deep line playmaker, and I don't tend to like to play that, especially when I'm at the better team. Damn it, Panico is playing badly now as well. Let's go positive. There's De Paula. But yeah, I promised Everson I'd play him as deep line playmaker. He wouldn't come without the promise, which is really annoying, but I'll just play him in there until he's pleased and then stop playing him there. We look quite narrow, they're playing quite wide. Ooh. Shit. Maybe De Paula's going to get one up on us. Okay. Well, let's go balance till half time. I have to give him a bit of a bollocking because we are not playing very well. Yeah, show me something else in the second half. Petty's anxious. I believe in you. Agello. Oh, it's his debut as well. Not happy with Everson. Can't believe Harp and Panico are both not responding. They had quite a bad game. Alright, Panico's coming off. He didn't respond to that either. And if Everson doesn't improve, I'm going to bring Everson off as well, because it's quite an important part of the pitch. This really feels like a game where centre midfielders are playing crap, and as a result you just don't get anything off. Yeah, Picard's not playing particularly well actually. He's got a yellow actually. I think I'm going to bring Picard off instead. Bagnoli's not playing great either. For fuck's sake. It's not really going to plan so far. Should I bring Dupay out? I can't remember if he's a good attacking midfield. Oh, he's got some good stats for passing. 15, 15, 16. Yeah, let's do it. I have faith in you, Dupay. Looks inspired and motivated. And now we're going to attack. But he's having a bad game. Demand more. God, Everson and Bagnoli are both not responding well. It's not what I like to see. Oh God, are they going to score a second? But considering I've gotten a bit cocky and absolutely fucked this game. Okay, Everson's coming off. I can't remember which one was the good one. I always got Casata and Crociata mixed up. So well against Atalanta as well. That wasn't a good shot. I wonder, is there a way for us to play for... Oh God, Kippy's having a terrible game. They've already made all 3 of our subs. But I think I could play 4 at the back with a bit of wangling. And then play Argello in left midfield. Yeah, Benini there. Cedric at right back. Yeah, because we need to take this game or we're going to lose it. I might even make Dupay a shadow striker. No, he's not going to like that. I think we're not going to do this, to be honest, but we'll give it our all. Yeah, I don't really know what happened. Very few chances and they took their one. We've got a higher XG, or we did have a higher XG anyway. Oh, Harvey hit the bar, or the keeper hit onto the bar. It was really close though. Oh. Shit. I don't think we're gonna. Oh, guys, is that a penalty? No, thank God. Yeah, this has been a very disappointing game. If this isn't a sign for the rest of the season. Really not happy with that. We were away, I guess, as well, but Cedric had a good game, 7. Everyone else, though, just pretty bad. I guess there's a chance Salernitana will well equipped for our formation. I should say as well, I'm playing Kipre at centre back rather than Carlson, because he's probably better, but he's 19, and I thought I'd save him until he gets a bit more experience, learns Italian, because Kipre, I think he's fluent, yeah. So I think he might even have played in Italy before. No. But I think because he knew ahead, he took Italian classes ahead. I think that's how it works in the game. It's interesting, Benini. I'm not going to sell him to. I don't even know FCN are. That's what's the loan Piccioni. Yeah, so that was disappointing. I think I'm just going to leave it there. I think if I play another game, the video will get quite long, and Napoli is going to be difficult. So I think we'll probably skip Napoli and then I'll record Lazio. But we'll see. It's a shame because we had a really good start to the season. We won quite a lot of easy friendlies actually. But the Atalanta win was quite a win. Let me have a quick look at why we won that game. I think the penalty is a big part of our XG. But yeah, we had some really good attacks. Bandera did a goal disallowed in the extra time. Christ. But they torture the left wing back. Why? I can't remember this at all. But yeah, so we played quite well against Atalanta. We weren't lucky. We had a 2 XG and they had 0.85. We got absolutely razzed by Salernitana. We had like no great chances except for that one half header. But yeah, I guess there's not much more to talk about. I think our prediction, according to the media, where do you find there? Season preview? Yeah, season preview. It's 15th, so it should definitely stay up, is what they're saying. But I think we should be much better than 15th. Who are our key players? Harold Carlson, actually. Wally Jong. They think he's better than Krapikas. He doesn't look it. Oh, God, he's got some pretty good stats, but yeah, it's communication. Aerial reach. I think Krapikas is slightly better. Yonk is younger, and I think I can just phase him into the team if he continues to improve. That's what's by Benini. Cool. We're back for the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and like the videos. Probably helps in some way, but subscriptions are always particularly welcome. And if you want to follow the story, have a nice rest of your day. Bye.